What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to 5 scary videos that will creep you out by Nuke's Top 5. Now, hopefully they do creep me out, but not too much. I don't like being creeped out too much. But with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nuke's Top 5. And without any further ado, let's begin.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Stowaway. YouTuber Chad Morin and his team from the YouTube channel Ghost Hunt Weekend host
Okay, I'll link them in the description.
Monthly group tours of haunted places and upload them to YouTube. On this paranormal investigation of the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, they are accompanied by Jacob from the travel channel The Carpetbagger. Now, the Titanic Museum is built like a replica, half-scale of
That's cool.
the original Titanic ship. Employees believe the giant museum to be haunted by many of the spirits of the 1,496 people who tragically lost their lives on board the Titanic in 1912. Because, you see, the museum houses around 400 real items found either in the wreckage of
Oh, okay. I was going to say, how would that happen? I mean, first of all, I don't even believe it would, but let's just say that if someone dies in a house, that's where their spirit would be, which I don't believe that, but let's say that's the case. But if the Titanic is underwater, how could all the 1,000 people be on a replica? Like, that makes no sense.
of the Titanic are actually found on the victims' bodies.
This is Mr. Isidore Strauss's ring. It's a wedding ring that was recovered from the dead body.
When the group reaches the
Yikes.
outer area that is meant to represent the outside deck of the Titanic, both Chad from Ghost Hunt Weekends and Jacob from The Carpetbagger capture something very strange on camera at the exact same time.
I'll even go backwards. When I get to 1, can you make that one go off? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Yeah, this one here. Hey, what's that screaming?
Is that screaming?
Yeah, did you hear that?
That was weird.
Dude, we just heard screaming. I'll even go backwards. When I get to 1, can you make that one go off?
And it's moving.
3, 2, 1. Whoa. Yeah, this one here. Hey, what's that screaming?
Is that screaming?
Yeah, did you hear that?
It's definitely freaking weird. But, I mean, I've seen creepier.
Screaming.
Dude, we just heard screaming.
Besides getting a direct response on the REM pod sitting on the deck of the museum,
What?
they hear an unexplained scream coming from somewhere in the area. Now, the scream is certainly creepy, but it doesn't even compare to what happens when they are exploring the second-class area of the replica ship. And no one in the group even notices.
Just knock on the gate or knock on a wall, let us know you're in there, and we'll grab the keys.
What was that?
There's like banging here and then that went off at the same
Did you see something?
No, I heard it. I don't know where that came from. I couldn't tell if it was here.
I didn't hear anything.
Like it came from behind us.
I didn't hear anything. Am I deaf?
Yeah.
Let us know you're in there. Can you bang harder? We'll get the keys.
How hard can you bang?
We can't hear you if you're in there.
There's so many people. What the frick? I thought it was like maybe 3 or 4. That's like, there's like 8.
Did you see it?
No.
When Chad pans over to the left to film the group, a dark figure seems to be walking all the way in the back.
Oh.
Unlike the group, who all seem to be
Oh, I just pointed that out too, like by referencing how many people were there.
looking towards the replica Titanic gate, whoever or whatever this is doesn't seem to pay attention to anyone, and almost looks like it's wearing a dress. But what do you think this could be? Could it be
I thought it was just another member.
the ghost of one of the victims who didn't survive the Titanic and now roams the museum halls attached to one of their beloved items? Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to check out both
This is probably just an entity. If it is, if it wasn't like I thought it was just another member.
Chad's YouTube channel, Ghost Hunt Weekends, and Jacob's YouTube channel, The Carpetbagger.
I'll link both in the description.
Opening a window, opening a doorway. This strange Japanese video popped up on the internet and quickly went viral with over 1 million views. Unfortunately, no one seems to know the source of the video, including me. I did my usual research, but no one seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from.
What would your usual research entail? Like just Googling it?
As with most Japanese videos, the couple's identities appear to be blurred in the original video. Having said
They love to do blurring over there, don't they?
all that, the clip is still downright chilling.
Oh, there's someone outside of the window. Oh, frig that. That's creepy. Oh, I don't like that. That is creeping me out. The title didn't lie, I guess. Nah. Nah, fam. That's too much. Oh! Oh, that's crazy. What the frig, man? Oh, no, man. Oh. I don't know if that's real or fake, but if that's fake, that's amazing editing, like really good. And if that's real, time to skip town.
The couple sees the odd blurry shape of someone or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there. He turns back to his girlfriend and catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost
See, that almost looks like it's just a person wearing, I don't know, something on their face.
looks like rotting skin.
Weird.
And as he pans back only a moment later, the figure has just disappeared. So did the couple unwittingly let
That's a creepy one, I don't know.
home? Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think down in the comments. If you
It looks almost too good to be true. I don't know. Could just be fake. Could be fake. Could be fake. Could be fake.
paranormal activity. TikTok user Harry McClary says that after he and his
Harry McClary.
wife spent an evening playing around with the Ouija board in
Oh, just some fun family time, huh?
their house, things have never quite been the same.
Yeah, don't mess
They
with them.
begin to hear strange sounds around their house on an almost daily basis, and things in the house begin to move on their own. Harry starts grabbing his camera and recording whenever anything strange goes down.
That's creepy. Don't mess with Ouija boards, okay? People think they're just a game. They're not. They're a lot more sinister. What is making that sound? Oh, it's a downstairs. Oh, bring that, man. Also, can we point? Look at the stairs. What kind of stairs is like this? This is horribly designed. What the frick? You could trip down that so easily.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh my god!
Harry and his wife hear a door in the basement repeatedly opening and slamming shut, alarming their dog who's barking at the threat violently off camera. When Harry says, "Hello?" the sound stops, and after a brief moment of silence, something we can't see seems to charge up the stairs towards him.
What an a-hole.
Now, a lot of TikTok viewers were very concerned about the well-being of Harry's panicked dog, but don't worry, the dog is fine. They were all just a bit shaken up by the experience. And as for Harry, he caught a bit of flack from some of his TikTok followers.
For what? Running away? I mean, somebody was running up the stairs. I'd probably do the same. Actually, no, I wouldn't have even looked down there. I'd be like, okay, think it's time to leave.
They said he should have gone down into the basement to investigate the strange sounds instead of running.
Something came up that was running up the stairs, though. It's not like it was running away from you, so you could chase it. It was running to you.
Well, only a week later, and he gets his chance. The family once again starts hearing something in the basement. Harry goes to check,
Don't mess with
and
Ouija
it did
boards,
not
people.
go well.
Do not do it! Oh no, here we go. Ah, here we go. Oh, what the frig was that? Oh, that's crazy. And there's no lights either. I can't see anything. Nah, frig that. Is this the door that was doing it? Oh my goodness. No!
Again, the family hears the sound of a door in the basement
my
repeatedly
goodness.
opening and slamming shut. But this time Harry gathers his courage and immediately
This guy's got balls. I wouldn't have done this.
charges downstairs to investigate. As he slowly reaches for the door, it flings open on its own, sending Harry running in terror.
He's got like balls, but then gives up like halfway through it. Like, if you're already, I don't know. I wouldn't have done it. I can't really criticize him, I guess.
Once again. Now, up until this point,
You better be careful running up those stairs. Those stairs are like really horrible. You could trip easily.
Harry hasn't really caught any footage of what might be haunting their home. But that changes one night when strange things start to go
Harry.
down in his living room.
Harry! Harry! If this is like fake, this is amazing. This is like really well done. This is like something out of a horror movie with the light swinging back and forth like that and the shadow on the wall going. Do not like that. Okay, this is fake. This is fake. This is fake. I don't believe this. I don't believe this now. This is something like out of a horror movie.
The door to a display cabinet opens on its own and Harry hears something run past him. The light in the hallway is swinging back and forth wildly. When Harry checks the light, it bursts.
I'm like... The sound of it breaking also didn't sound real either.
But there's something here you might not have noticed on your first view.
The eyes.
Something absolutely terrifying.
There was some eyes
Watch
there.
again.
Look at that right there. See, that didn't sound real. That did not. So that sounded added in. I'm calling this fake. I don't know if it is, but to me, I'm thinking it is. Look at the eyes.
In the darkness, a pair of glowing eyes seem to be staring at Harry from his laundry room. When he turns, another set of glowing eyes is staring at him from the bedroom. In the corner, he sees what appears to be a headless, dark figure that grows in size and even seems to form arms. Harry runs.
I'm thinking this is fake. Like, this seems too good to be true. Also, this, just the audio alone and the fact he's like, oh, and it breaks or whatever. Really? Really? I don't know, Harry. Harry!
That's the last video uploaded to Harry McClary's TikTok account as of this recording. Now, of course, as with all TikTok paranormal videos, Harry receives his share of doubters, but he simply shrugs it off. Harry claims he's 40 years old and just knows very little about
40? Your wife is dyeing her hair blue? How old is she? Like, not many 40-year-olds, if you married someone around your own age, it'd be weird having them dye their hair blue, because not many adults do that.
TikTok or video editing. So is it all real, and is Harry McClary really haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate but very well done TikTok ARG?
I think it's well done, but I think it's fake.
You decide. Follower. Popular Korean ghost hunt live streamer Michael from the YouTube channel Docha Michael
I don't know, I'll try to link him in the description.
explores an abandoned multi-floor apartment building that is allegedly haunted. Soon after he enters the building, it becomes obvious that whatever lurks in the shadows does not want him there.
No kidding.
누구세요? 어? 누구세요? 누구세요? 아! 누구세요? 아! 와!
분명히 움직였는데 사람이 땡길 만한 그것이 아닌데 여러분들 봤죠?
Is this a live stream or just a video?
이것이 봤죠 여러분들? 이거 사람이 땡길 수가 없는데.
A small red box slides across the floor and opens on its own before falling over. When Michael checks it, he finds no explanation for how it could have moved.
Was this live streamed? I mean, if it was, I think it would be a lot more believable, I guess.
He continues to explore and reaches what appears to be a small, cluttered bedroom.
어? 아니야 잠깐만. 와씨.
Runs over and grabs it.
어? 어?
I like how he runs over. Like as soon as it starts moving, he runs at it. That's ballsy. The chair again. Wait, is this live streamed? I saw something on his arm. It looked like it was like his phone or something, as if it, like the live stream was going on. It's just weird him like holding out his hand.
뭔 소리야? 띵띵 소리 뭔 소리야? 와 씨발. 야 이게 만만치 않네 여기.
Who says very scary? Like especially if you're in a situation like that, in the middle of it. Who does that? Like very scary. I guess I don't know.
어디 있는 거야? 이거 여러분들 잡기는 아닙니다. 이거 잡기는 아.
That's crazy. If that's real, that's terrifying. But if that's fake, that's well done editing.
이거 진짜 큰일 나겠는데 오늘. 이거 큰일 나겠. 여러분 종소리가 계속 나요 지금.
A red stool suddenly slides behind one of the beds on its own.
That's a
Michael
wild
rushes
one,
over
man.
and grabs the stool, but again can't find any explanation for the strange activity. He puts the stool back where he found it and is about to leave when behind his back the same stool falls over. Even creepier, a heavy cupboard then falls over on its side and blocks his path. Michael hears a strange unexplained bell coming from somewhere inside the room. And then another large cupboard falls.
Falls. It looked like it was like picked up and chucked, kind of. Didn't look like it was just falling over.
Michael just makes a run for it. After he calms down, Michael continues exploring, heading up one floor in the apartment building. And then things get even more terrifying.
What? What's terrifying? What's going on? Why is he not pointing the light out? Like, we can hear something, but he's not even looking for it. He's pointing his camera down. Or the light down, and the camera. What is that sound? My heart. Oh, is this? It's coming from behind him? The sound's coming from behind him? Run!
여기 미쳤다 진짜.
Did you see it?
No.
Michael hears bizarre footsteps right behind him, and when he turns, the bathroom slippers he had captured on camera only seconds
Oh!
earlier are now right behind him. Almost as if someone or something was wearing them and walking in his direction. Michael is shocked and very carefully just backs away. A little wary and very freaked out, Michael now walks a little more carefully through the creepy old apartment building. He hears some sounds and turns a corner and is confronted by something absolutely horrifying.
More slippers? What was that? What the frick? That sounded like he just made those sounds.
Again, did you see it?
No.
When Michael looks around the corner, a dark mass that looks like a head with black hair disappears into a doorway.
Oh.
When Michael runs to see what it was, there's nothing there. Now, in this next part, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what Michael is doing. He sets up his camera to point towards a doorway as he throws some sort of grain or powder around a room.
Like salt?
If you do know what he has in those Ziploc bags, please let me know down in the comments. But either way, whatever it is he's doing seems to work, because things take a terrifying turn.
Probably salt or something, I would assume.
아까 좀 갖고 오세요. 제가 이것까지 뿌리기 싫습니다.
Like big grains of salt.
갖고 오세요. 갖고 오세요. 갖고 오세요. Can you get? 갖고 오세요. 5개.
Oh, frig that!
갖고 오세요. 5개.
Yeah, this almost looks too good to be real. Maybe this is fake. I don't know, but I mean, I'm a good skeptic. It's creepy.
갖고 오세요.
But look at the hairs, individual hairs you can see there. So that would make me think it's.
갖고 오세요.
I don't know. I don't believe this. I don't believe that. Get the frig out of here. I don't believe that. I like to be a skeptic. And that just seemed too good to be true, and also, like, you could see the individual hairs, and it wasn't blurry or anything, and for some reason I'm expecting it to be kind of blurry.
누구세요? 누구십니까?
A horrible face with long dark hair can be seen looking straight at the camera.
Oh, it is.
Michael is completely unaware of the chilling event and only gets up after he hears a noise. When he pans the camera around the hallway, there's nothing there. So just what was this?
I think it's probably fake.
Some of Michael's viewers believe it to be the head of a mannequin, and
Oh, it could be. Yeah, it does look like a mannequin head.
others believe it's far too lifelike to be a mannequin and think he actually caught some terrifying apparition on camera. But what do you think?
I think it's probably a mannequin or something.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out
I don't know. To me, I'm thinking it's a hoax, but I could be wrong.
Dennis from the popular Russian YouTube paranormal channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal, travels to a small cottage in the Russian countryside that has been abandoned for over 20 years. It is said that the home was built on top of an old cemetery, and that
Why would someone build a home there?
anyone who has ever dared to enter the house has experienced traumatizing paranormal activity. Dennis doesn't know if any of the rumors are true, but is determined to find out for himself. He investigates the cottage over several overnight visits. Dennis
Several overnight ones. Okay, that's thorough. I like that. Most people would only be there for like a couple hours. You're like, oh, there's nothing here. This is not haunted, or whatever. But you do it for a couple nights. That's the way you do it.
sets up a camera in the old home's living room and a GoPro in the bedroom next to it. He also places a device that measures changes in the surrounding electromagnetic field in the room. He settles down in the kitchen and keeps an eye on the camera's live feed from his laptop. That's when his device suddenly detects a change in the room.
Is it changing in this room?
Друзья, она запищала где-то над этой.
Oh, I thought it was something making that noise, not him. The electromagnetic detector went off? What is that? That's it? Looks like a friggin', was it Nintendo DS? Or, looks like a Game Boy Advance. Wow, that's creepy.
Dennis hurries into the abandoned home's bedroom to check on the electromagnetic field device. He then hears a sound which makes him spin around to see what's behind him. He just misses witnessing something absolutely terrifying with his own eyes. A dark shadow figure moving from right to left, right behind him. But his GoPro camera captures every creepy detail. Throughout the night, his cameras capture furniture moving on its own. In one of his investigations, Dennis captures something truly bizarre.
Так,
Oh,
мне
no.
нужно сейчас будет ИГФ.
The friggin' accordion. Let's sit right back. What the frig is it playing the accordion? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. What an a-hole. Did it close the door? Did he? Boah, boah, boah. Time to leave. Oh, look at the snow on the ground.
Сейчас, друзья, мне надо отойти. Это просто пипец.
A creepy accordion in the corner of the room
That's hilarious that the entity would do that. Just start playing with an accordion.
seems to just start playing on its own. Dennis just gets out of there. He waits outside for an hour, gathering his courage
An hour, wow! And that's in the look at the snow there.
before he goes back in. But Dennis has another odd experience with the accordion, and this one is even more disturbing.
Oh boy. What's that sound? What's that sound? Sounds like a gas heater or something.
Чего?
Does he have to get to the other room to get his camera? See, this something's more real. Like, this is crazy. And to somehow manage to hook up strings to make it fake, I don't know if you could. Like, it'd be very difficult. I don't think this is fake.
Ну мне просто, реально, мне по всему телу мурашки пошли. Теперь не знаю, как туда зайти.
You gotta go get your camera and stuff.
Ну, заходить надо.
Yeah, he does. He needs to go in.
Now, very alert YouTube viewers notice something that makes this particular activity with the accordion even stranger. Did you see it?
No, thank goodness.
Right before the accordion starts playing on its own, a dark figure seems to walk towards the accordion and disappear, almost as if it approached the accordion to have a play. Dennis decides to do a modified spirit box session that he calls an EGF session in the abandoned home's kitchen area.
He's still there? He didn't leave after all that? Wow, what a psycho.
What happens next shocks him to his core.
To his core! Go away.
Почему мне нужно уйти?
Мешаешь.
What does that mean?
У меня к вам вопрос. Под этим домом есть захоронение?
He's playing the accordion again?
Да. Это мы.
The liars.
Что вас держит в нашем мире?
Осквернили.
Кто и чем вас осквернил? Кто вас осквернил?
Bring my back's killing me. Oh my goodness.
Дом.
Дом.
House.
Вы имеете в виду, на этом месте нельзя было строить этот дом?
This guy's got crazy balls. I would have left a long time ago. How come he hasn't?
Да.
Пипец, я просто не могу.
I just can't. I don't blame him.
Мне никогда не было так жутко.
Soon after this, Dennis decides to just get out of there. He says that he has never been this creeped out at a location before. So did he possibly capture the ghosts of the people allegedly buried underneath the abandoned home? Is that why no one will live there? Let me know what you think.
I mean, I wouldn't freaking live there if it was above a graveyard. Like, well, that's crazy. Who would build a house there?
You can check
This is in Russia. There's a lot of land there. It's not like you're really tight on land. You're like, oh, I guess I gotta build over a graveyard. No, there's a ton of land.
out the Dark Ghost Paranormal.
Yeah, I'll link the Dark Ghost Paranormal in the description. Wow, that was freaking creepy. The title didn't lie. I hope you guys liked this video, though. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you're new, and subscribe to join the family. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nuke's Top 5, as well as all the YouTubers in here. I'll try to link them in the description. Well, that being said, I'll see you guys next time.